Did you hear about the AI that can write a Shakespearean sonnet faster than you can say to be or not to be? It's not just a party trick. It's a glimpse into a future where machines can perform tasks we once thought were uniquely human. Imagine a world where creativity and technology blend seamlessly. It's true. Artificial intelligence is changing everything, and yeah, it's a little scary. The rapid pace of technological advancement can feel overwhelming, but it's also incredibly exciting. We're on the brink of a new era, one that promises to revolutionize the way we live and work. People are worried about robots taking their jobs, and it's not just factory workers. The anxiety spans across various professions, from blue-collar to white-collar jobs. The fear of being replaced by a machine is a common concern, but it's important to look at the bigger picture. Lawyers, doctors, even comedians like me, nobody's safe. But it's not all doom and gloom. While some jobs may be at risk, others will evolve and new opportunities will emerge. The key is to adapt and embrace the change. But before we all start polishing our resumes and applying to work at the robot factory, let's take a breath. It's crucial to understand that AI is a tool, and like any tool, its impact depends on how we use it. We have the power to shape its role in our lives. The truth is, AI is already here, and it's not all bad. In fact, it's making our lives easier in many ways. From virtual assistants helping us manage our schedules to AI-driven healthcare improving patient outcomes, the benefits are undeniable. Remember when ATMs were going to put bank tellers out of business? It didn't happen. Instead, ATMs took over routine tasks, allowing tellers to focus on more complex customer needs. This shift led to better service and more fulfilling roles for bank employees. Instead, ATMs freed up tellers to do more complex, interesting work. This is a perfect example of how technology can complement human skills rather than replace them. The same potential exists with AI. AI has the potential to do the same thing for all of us. By automating mundane tasks, it can free us up to focus on more creative and strategic work. This could lead to a more innovative and productive workforce. This isn't your grandpa's automation. This is different. We're talking about advanced systems that can learn, adapt, and even make decisions. It's a whole new ballgame, and it's one that requires us to rethink our approach to work and education. This is about robots taking over tasks that we thought required a human brain. From diagnosing diseases to drafting legal documents, AI is proving to be a valuable ally in many fields. But it's not about replacing humans. It's about enhancing our capabilities. Are they coming for our jobs? Some of them, sure. But it's also an opportunity to redefine what work means. We can focus on tasks that require emotional intelligence, creativity, and complex problem-solving areas where humans excel. But they're also creating new jobs we haven't even imagined yet. The future job market will be dynamic and ever-changing, with roles that leverage both human and machine strengths. It's an exciting time to be part of this transformation. So, buckle up, because the future of work is about to get interesting. Embrace the change, stay curious, and be ready to adapt. The robots are coming, but with the right mindset, we can turn this challenge into an incredible opportunity. Remember when you had to actually talk to a human to get help with your online banking? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Those were the days when customer service meant speaking to a friendly bank teller or a helpful representative over the phone. It was a time-consuming process, but it had a personal touch that many of us miss. These days, chatbots are popping up everywhere, answering questions, booking appointments, and generally making themselves useful. They are available 24/7, never take a break, and can handle multiple queries at once. It's efficient, but it lacks the human element. And it's not just customer service. AI is making its presence felt in various sectors, transforming the way we work and interact with technology. AI is automating tasks in finance, law, even medicine. Financial analysts use AI to predict market trends, lawyers rely on it for legal research, and doctors use it to diagnose patients more accurately. Remember all those forms you used to have to fill out at the doctor's office? The endless paperwork that seemed to take forever? AI can do that now. It can fill out forms, update medical records, and even assist in patient care, making the process smoother and faster. Remember when lawyers had to spend hours poring over documents? The tedious task of reviewing endless pages of legal text? AI can do that faster and more accurately than any human. It can sift through vast amounts of data in seconds, identifying key information and reducing the workload for legal professionals. But here's the thing. AI isn't just replacing low-skilled jobs, it's also taking over tasks that were once the domain of highly skilled professionals. It's coming for the white-collar workers too. From data analysis to project management, AI is capable of handling complex tasks with ease. So, if your job involves a lot of repetitive tasks, it might be time to start thinking about your next move. Consider upskilling or exploring new career paths that leverage human creativity and emotional intelligence, areas where AI still has a long way to go. Okay, so maybe you're not surprised that robots are taking over factories. We've been seeing that in movies since, forever. But what about the construction industry? Yep, robots are building houses now. Driving trucks? Robots are doing that too. Flipping burgers? You guessed it, robots. It's enough to make you want to throw your hands up and say, "Fine, take our jobs, robots." But hold on a second. Just because a robot can flip a burger doesn't mean it can make you feel seen and heard while you're ordering it. And that's where humans still have the edge. Alright, this one's hitting a little close to home. As a writer, the idea of AI stepping into my territory is both fascinating and a bit unnerving. Did you know that AI is being used to write scripts for movies and TV shows? It's true! These algorithms are getting better and better at mimicking human writing styles. There are even AI-generated novels out there. Some of these books are making their way onto bestseller lists, believe it or not. And let me tell you, some of them are not bad. They can be quite entertaining, even if they lack a certain depth, like they're not winning any Pulitzers, but they're not terrible either. They can hold your attention, which is more than you can say for some human-written works. But here's the thing. Can a robot really understand the nuances of human emotion? Can it grasp the subtleties that make a story truly compelling? Can it create characters that we connect with on a deep level? Characters that feel real, with flaws and virtues that resonate with us? Can it write a joke that makes you spit out your coffee? Humor is such a complex and human thing after all. I mean, I hope not, because then I'd be out of a job. And that's the point. The human touch is irreplaceable, right? AI can mimic human creativity, but can it replicate it? Can it truly understand the essence of what it means to create something from nothing? Can it capture the spark of something new, something original, something that makes us feel something? That moment of inspiration that hits you out of nowhere? That's the million-dollar question, people. And it's one we need to keep asking as technology continues to evolve. So, if robots are coming for our jobs, what hope do we have? Well, the good news is that there are some things that AI just can't do, yet. Things that require uniquely human qualities like creativity, empathy, and emotional intelligence. Think about jobs like therapists, social workers, artists, musicians. These are jobs that require a deep understanding of the human experience. They require us to connect with each other on an emotional level. And that's something that AI, at least for now, can't do. So if you're looking for a job that's robot-proof, for now, focus on your human skills. Learn to communicate effectively. Develop your emotional intelligence. Be creative. Be empathetic. Be human. The truth is, none of us know exactly what the future holds. Will robots take over the world? Maybe. Will they make us their pets? Possibly. Will they force us to watch endless reruns of The Terminator? Okay, let's not get carried away. But one thing is for sure, the future of work is changing, and the only way to prepare is to be adaptable, to be lifelong learners. We need to be willing to learn new skills, embrace new technologies, and maybe even invent some of our own. So should you learn to code? Maybe. Should you learn to feel? Definitely. The future belongs to those who can combine the power of technology with the best of what it means to be human. The short answer is, kind of, but it's complicated. AI is changing the world as we know it, and yes, it's going to displace some jobs, but it's also creating new opportunities, new industries, new ways of working. The key is to be prepared, to be adaptable, and to never stop learning. And hey, if all else fails, we can always challenge the robots to a dance-off. I'm pretty sure we'd win that one.